These are 10 free Quest 2 games of October, and it's gonna have a horror theme to it a little bit. Number one, we have Polar Dread. Polar Dread is a horror game on the Quest. It's really like a FNAF copy, and your goal is to survive the night all the way up to 6 a.m. You're wondering, how do I survive the night? It's really easy. You just make sure you check your cameras, you check the vents, you check the doors, and try not to get eaten, because if you get eaten in the game, you get eaten in real life as well. Don't quote me on it. I don't know if it's true, but I'm not going to find out. Also, don't forget to not throw off your headset. The game is not real. Next, we have Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. Now, this is a VR port of the Five Nights at Freddy's actual game. Now, in this game, what you do what normal people do, and you go into dark places with creepy animatronics trying to survive. You keep yourself safe from them. You follow this really cool storyline all the way up into the end. This is a very well-made game, and it's very creepy. Perfect for Halloween. Next, we have a very, very scary game. It's called Gym Class. Probably wondering, why is it scary? Well, VR, this is a multiplayer game where you can play basketball, you can practice shooting, dribbling, dunking. You could play 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s. You could customize the avatar, but what makes this game so creepy and scary is the fact that there are people on here who do nothing but play this game, and you have the fact that they can dunk on you at any time, which is absolutely scary, and I don't wish that upon anybody except for my worst enemies. All right, the next game on our list we have is Granny VR. This is a VR port of the most famous horror mobile game in the past 20 years, Granny. In this game, you spawn in this creepy old house, and your goal is escaping within 5 days. But in order to escape, you have to find your way out. You have to solve puzzles, find objects, get into creepy little rooms, hide under the bed, all while trying to stay away from Granny and not letting her find you. This game is serious business, and only the toughest can do this. The toughest, I mean my subscribers. Those are the only people who are able to complete this game. So I challenge you guys to download this game and beat it, and let me know after this video. Next, we have a scary game called Blast On. Now, this is a competitive FPS shooter. Now, it doesn't feel competitive when I'm playing with my friends, because I feel like a complete idiot. But in this game, you and your friend 1v1, using many weapons that all have slow moving bullets. You guys can't really move around, but you can move up, down, left, right, and try to dodge the bullets coming your way that you noticed 3 minutes ago, but somehow forgot. You can play this game in mixed reality, which you should try, and there are many unique guns and weapons and types of projectiles. You can use bow and arrow, you can use a shotgun, you can use pistol. Honestly, it's a really fun game, and I recommend. Another horror game we have is Project Terminus Demo. This is a multiplayer horror VR game where you are set in Paris. And while you are in Paris, you have to fight the IRL zombies and enemies while trying to solve puzzles and following this story game. This is a really fun, good looking game to play, and they actually had a final update of like phase 3 of Paris or whatever. Actually, I'm not sure if it's their final update, but it better not be, because if it's not, then this game is worth the money. Next, we have Propagation VR. Now, this is a single player horror zombie survival game where you follow this storyline and you're just supposed to do nothing but kill zombies. It's really just like The Walking Dead. Now, there's a paid version and a free version of this game. The paid version has everything, and the free version doesn't, of course. Now, in this game, all the zombies come in different sizes and shapes and configurations and armor and weapons, and so you're over here literally fighting for your life. Now, the sad thing about this game is that it's on PC VR, but if you do have a PC VR, you can play that. Next horror game we have, and this is a game that you guys have been asking for a very long time. It's Gorilla Tag. Now, I don't know why you guys keep asking me to mention this game in the free games list, even though I have everyone else's game. But I'll tell you why this is a scary game. First of all, I'll tell you what it is. Gorilla Tag is a multiplayer guerrilla game where you can really only move using your arms. This means that this game has a very unique mechanic system that can only be mastered by spending day and night playing this game at every waking hour. And then right before you go to sleep, you watch Jamin Curly or VMT or any Gorilla Tag YouTuber. In this game, it's like Infection, or you can tag people. And there are different modes, different maps, and this is just a huge multiplayer game. So if you're an introvert, this game is not for you, because the social part is what makes it even more fun. Why is this game scary? Nothing is scarier than me, somebody who doesn't play the game, is trying to climb, and all of a sudden I see this guy going from branch to branch, doing unique maneuvers that I have never seen or thought possible in any game, and chases you down. Like, I mean, these people have set paths that they take every day when they play this game. They just go the one specific branch to another specific branch, and they keep doing it all day, every day. And it's ridiculous. It's so scary when they just come at you, bro. Pause. Next game. This isn't really a horror game. It's a nice game to play when you guys want to watch a horror movie together, and that is big screen. Now, this is an experience. You and your friends are put in a space where you can watch movies and TV, and it's just a big screen. That's it. Now, it may seem boring, but this is great for hanging out and chilling. Like I said, you can watch horror movies as well. You can watch scary people play gorilla tag and somehow be crazy good at it. Now we have NoClip VR. NoClip is a game where you're put into the back rooms, and you can explore these back rooms, but at your own risk, because there is a high chance that when you take off your headset, you might end up in the exact same place.